Fang, you scored 9 points in the second round. You got a total of 17. Nick, your second question. A buddy of yours secretly records you and your wife or girlfriend having sex and posts the link on Facebook.
Wow. Wow. Well, I don't know what I do. That's a tough one.
What would a bastard do? That's the question here. What would a bastard do?
A bastard would go and probably try to find either his wife or his mother and swap it out with maybe some nasty-looking dude and probably take the link and post it on Facebook also. I just have to pay him back, you know. I got to give some kind of payback so he knows what it tastes like.
No pun intended there, right? L.A., what do you think of that?
Kind of weak. I'm going to go back to my 2 on that, I think.
Okay.
Just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, so what was the number on that one?
2.
All right.
2, okay. And Stoley, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to go 2.5. It started, but then it kind of prematurely ejaculated.
Oh!
Bach, this monster, what do you think?
I'm also giving it a 2. I just, lack of creativity.
Okay. All right. Nick, you scored 6.5 in that round. You've got a total of 15.5, so Ty has a 1.5 point lead going into the last round. Nick, your third and final question.
Right.
A cashier at a grocery store falsely accuses you of stealing. How do you confront him?
Oh, well, I'd probably punch him in the damn face and then take the rest of the cash since I was going to get in trouble anyways and run right out the door.
All right. It's kind of like a smash and grab. Bachness, what do you think?
That's violent.
It's bastardly like, right?
Yeah.
You bastard.
I'll just give that a 3 for gratuitous violence.
All right. L.A., what do you think?
I'm going to go 3.5 on that. I think if he'd have been a little more creative with that, it's kind of a quick reaction to it. I think if he'd have got a little clever with it, it could have been up there a little higher. But I'll do about 3.5.
3.5, okay.
Yeah,
And
I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed it.
Stoley.
He's going to go 3.5. I'm really proud that he's upped his game a little bit there with the violence. And
Very nice. All right. Nick, you scored 10 points, giving you a total of 25.5. So, Fang, you're going to need to score at least 9 in this last round to go ahead.
Boy.
And your final scenario here, your wife or girlfriend tells you she's a lesbian and is looking for a woman and wants to get away from you.
Ooh. That's tough.
So in the scenario, my wife wants me to find her a lesbian girlfriend.
Oh no, she's leaving you.
Oh, she's leaving me. Oh, okay.
To become a lesbian.
For a lesbian. All right. Has she already in this scenario? Has she already picked out the lesbian that she's leaving me with?
I'll leave that up to you.
Somebody is stalling.
What happened? I have an idea, but I have to flesh this out. So okay. Here's what I would do. Assuming that she has not. First off, I would light her new apartment on fire. But amongst that, assuming that she has not picked out her lesbian girlfriend yet, what I would do is I would set up, as many accounts on like OkCupid and like dating sites and that kind of stuff. Finding various lesbian women from Google image search, and all putting them in the attractive range for my ex-wife, I guess at this point, and then basically leading every time that she responds to, or every time that I get a hit from her, I would basically like lead her on to say, oh, let's meet, and have her go out to a fancy restaurant or stuff like that, and then. Not only would I stand her up 3 or 4 times, but the last time I would come dressed, to the T, when she'd come and realize it was me, and then I would go with Mr. Seven Sign's final answer there and punch her in the face.
We always resort to violence, Stoley.
So we've got fire, we've got deception and violence.
And credit card fraud.
That was before.
I know. I kind of blended together. Stoli, what do you think?
He gets a 4 from me on that one. I liked it. I liked it.
All right. And L.A.
You know what I thought? That was a 4 too. I thought it was very creative how he did. I was hoping he was going to finish off by maybe like having the other girlfriend there to kind of break him up, or set up a bad situation with the new girlfriend. But he didn't do that. But that's what I was looking for there.
All right, so a 4. That's 8 points. Yeah. He needed 9 to win. Bacchus Monster.
I'm also giving that one a 4. I think that answer went the distance.
Very nice. And so our winner coming from behind here in the third round is Fang VonKillenstein of Lords of the Trident. Congratulations, sir.
Woo! Do I win a beer over the phone? Like, can you pour it into the receiver or something?
Yeah, we'll give you 2 even.
We have a special microphone for that. Hey, congratulations, Ty. What's coming up with Lords of the Trident? You got some shows coming up?
Yeah, this weekend we've got, this weekend we're playing at Club Garibaldi in Milwaukee. Next weekend we'll be playing at the Club Tavern on Saturday, the 12th. Weekend after that, on Saturday, we're in Janesville, and the weekend after that, on Saturday, we're in Oshkosh. So, yeah,
that's
fun
awesome.
Stuff coming up.
And go out and buy the brand new CD Chains on Fire, too.
Indeed.
Nick, what's going on with Seven Signs, man?
Nothing much, man. Right now we're writing some new music. We got a show coming up. First one booked so far this year is in April 16th at Frequency. We're going to be with Divided so far. That's who they got on the bill. And we're just, looking to get some more music going here and get our full-length CD ready to go.
Woohoo, full-length CD. Looking forward to that. Well,
yeah.
Sorry you didn't win today, but perhaps in another band tournament, Seven Signs could play again. Fang VonKillenstein of Lords of the Trident. Congratulations, man.
Woo!
And next 2 weeks, you will be going head-to-head with Brian from Subatomic.
All right, I'm going to have to bastardize myself up a little bit more here.
Yeah,
because I know the competition is going to be stiff.
Yes.
Yeah. Brian is not to be messed with when it comes to Bastard of the Day.
Next week we have Zach from Roses for the Dead and Joe from Wall of Funk, and the week after that is Brian from Subatomic and Fang from Lords of the Trident. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, man.
And we'll be right back.
Tune in next week for another episode of The Bastard of the Day. If you'd like to be a contestant, send an email to bastardden@yahoo.com. It's The Bastard Den on the station built by the bands for the fans. Infernal Rock Radio.